Well, what's up, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video. So we are going to discuss the H2 Hummer HVAC system. And so when I purchased this vehicle, I noticed the air conditioning blew a little bit soft. And even in the highest setting, especially with the H2 not having a rear AC like you see in some Suburbans, I really wanted more force out of the vents. So it caused an investigation. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. We're going to get into the actual repair, and I'm going to show you kind of what we did, how we extracted everything, and maybe you can use that information to improve your H2 Hummer air conditioning. That being said, this video is kind of in the midst of an ongoing build series for my Hummer H2. We started in part one, which you can go back and watch if you like, where I first purchased the Hummer. It was lifted on 37s. We added some 40s. Changed the wheel and tire package, obviously. Went over to a re-gear, then did a front locker with a 513 re-gear. Added a variety of things, which you can see in that first video. In that second video, we did some center console things, added a few more accessories in preparation for what I was going to do next. The goal of this build series was to basically build a Hummer H2 to be everything I wanted it to be and spend in the realm of what a new Jeep would cost, maybe a V6 Jeep, something like that, Rubicon. So that build series is ongoing. This is kind of being put up in the middle of that, but currently the H2 Hummer actively now does have a Duramax LBZ with a 6-speed Allison transmission, and the next video that you see in this series is going to outline that. This is a big upgrade, and we add up everything as we go in this build. So all the finances, every dime I've spent on the vehicle, you will get to see. And in the end, I will spend essentially what is a new vehicle, but I would think I'll have something in the Hummer H2 with the diesel and with all the accessories that is really incredible given the cost. So for that, you may want to watch the other build series. But that being said, let's go ahead and move forward and talk about the HVAC system specifically. I hope this helps some guys out. Leave a comment if it does, and let's get right into it. So stick around. You're watching KnightDriveTV. This is how you work on a Hummer.
You gotta get in there.
Yeah. So the main motivating factor was I feel like the blower isn't blowing hard enough. And so, you know, I had him first kind of take a look in here, and we took the cover off that, and you can't access the filter there. And these, what'd you say it was?
Early 03s.
Early 03s only, and then
Very rare.
and then you have to cut them, so there's no filter in these. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. And they said that someone said.
Or is it trapped inside of there? I swore that they said there's one in there, but it's like trapped in there.
We'll have to cut it out with a drum on it so people do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in there. So the other issue was, you said what? That they said
Somebody
that this was
said
open.
there's a direct path straight down to the blower motor, and water and all kind of crap gets down in there.
So we
they
ended up
opened
popping these covers off.
And all that was.
These just pop off, and then
You gotta take
this
whole
this was a couple little fasteners right here and in the front.
wiper arms.
Windshield wiper arms. So then we get into here, and he found a bunch of debris. So this is the pathway over here, right?
Yeah, so I reached under here and I started pulling all that out. So you can see
Yeah,
the
so
ground.
he got a bunch of that out.
And I vacuumed all this out. So I'm like sticking the hose back in this side, and it's going in there pretty far.
Yeah.
Beyond where this cover is. So I'm like,
Well, I was
just
like,
come off.
I was like,
You was like,
yeah, I was like, what is that?
well, I don't want to rip stuff
And
off.
then he was motivated to almost break it. But yeah, then there was a bunch of other stuff in there.
So this basically,
Can you see down into the blower?
I can see the
motor?
blower motor. There's like a bunch of shit in the blower motor.
Really?
Like, look, you can, like, that's the blower motor right there.
Can you see stuff in there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, I can't see the screen.
Yeah.
So that might be some of my airflow issue. But then if there's a filter that's locked in there, that means a bunch of stuff is slammed up against that filter. And probably further restricting. Because we need our air conditioner here, because it's Vegas.
18.
Yeah, it's 118 or something. So you need air conditioning. So, and you can see, we're not, are you hot?
No.
I mean, it's really not that hot.
80 in Georgia, we'd be done. We couldn't be doing
No,
this.
no. I had a shop in Georgia, and I remember like if it was 90, you couldn't work. You couldn't work.
And then the bugs.
The bugs. Yeah. So he's working. He ain't even sweating. Look at him up there. He ain't even sweating.
A little bit.
Little wee. Ain't even sweating. So, but when you're sitting in the vehicle and the sun is beating down on you, you need the air conditioning. So we're going to, I guess we'll clear out the blower more, right? And then we'll have to see that next step when it comes to that filter.
Yeah. There's your access for the snorkel.
Yeah, snorkel access there. But so I'm going to be 3D scanning this part here. I got this thing here, and this is not doing anything. As you can see, this is an empty pocket. So we have good room for a ditch light, I think, and redesigning this and putting some type of lighting system, something that kind of illuminates over this way on each side, I think would be pretty nice, pretty clean. That's probably going to be the first part I make for the H2. So if you don't follow KnightDriveTV and you have an H2 and you're watching this video, what should they do?
Click and subscribe.
Ba-boom!
Like.
Boom!
Comment. And buy me dinner.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, snap. You got to buy him dinner. Yeah, you got to buy him dinner, but, you know, just send it to his GoFundMe. He'll have one for dinner. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we'll 3D scan that and get to that maybe in this video. I don't know.
You gotta get in there.
You ready to stick your black hose down in there?
This is like a Peterbilt. I'm up in this like I'm at the truck stop.
I know, that's what I mean. These are big rigs. Dude.
Roadside maintenance at the truck stop.
Big rigs.
I sucked a lot lizard out of your air vent.
Yeah, you about to suck.
She's trying to.
You got one. There's more in there. Yeah, what's funny is you could see there's a leaf inside of there. So that means there's definite debris. It's blowing better since we vacuumed it out, but I'm betting that behind that stuck in there filter, there may be more. But yeah, there's definitely a leaf inside of there as is, so that's not a good sign. So we found more.
Oh, debris.
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 That's what they say.
So that's just from me dropping it. So
Yeah.
if you look up in there, there's that hole.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. This sensor, when I poured it out, all that stuff that's right there was in there. Look in there.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean you could tell that through that cowl, I mean tons of stuff can get down in here. I mean, it's like something was living in it. So yeah, we got to clean this out. Hopefully this will make a big difference.
Oh, wait, let's just.
Oh, it's like a gynecologist for a Hummer. Get in there.
Oh, it's so hard. Wait. Oh, listen.
Yeah. Dude, something might nibble on you. That's why I think that if there's a filter in there, it's probably collapsed. Oh, what is that? A feather? Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, God. That's not good.
You're driving down the street, you're like, what's that noise, baby?
So in this next phase, we tried to use the vacuum to get anything we could out of the available hole that exists right there from where he pulled out the vent temperature sensor. And we just, we kept trying, but it wasn't enough.
What are you saying? Why you make that noise? So we're sawing into the into where there should be a filter. They didn't make a removable filter. You have to like saw the housing open. But we think we've gotten a lot of stuff out, but we think there's more. And he's opening a. Is that like a body bag? Oh, why'd you break it off? That's a mess. If you got a Hummer out there and your air conditioner just doesn't feel like it's blowing hard, this is going to be why. So now the next part is like the evaporator, you know, that all the air flows through to cool. It's like fur clogged shut. So can you see it? Can you see it from in there?
Oh yeah, you can get in there now.
Yeah. It's cakey.
There's all kind of stuff in there.
All kind of stuff. Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Bro, there's like a whole, there might be a whole bird in there.
No.
It looks, it's so furry.
Oh, my God.
Oh man. Here, wait.
Why you got to do this?
Where does needle is
Oh, my God. He's so excited the screws went flying for the side panel. Yeah, he's excited. Well,
Hold on.
it's not a good sign. This is bad. Check your Hummer. Just don't puncture nothing.
Oh, that's part of it.
Just don't puncture the core.
Oh man, I need both hands. Oh, I need extraction tools. Why am I whispering? I'm getting pieces.
I'm thinking you're pulling out a whole bird. You pull out a
It
little.
won't come out and pulling pieces off of its back.
Are you serious right now?
Dude, I'm pulling, it's like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It's a big sheet.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, boy.
that H2.
We're about to do it.
That downtown Julie Brown. I don't advocate the use of
Oh, here you go. Yes.
alcohol or any other drugs.
Okay.
I don't even drink. 6 years.
Oh God, he's rolling it anyway. It's
Remind
taking you
me.
back. It's taking you back too much. Better not. Yeah, son. You're hitting it. You think it's gonna? You think something's gonna come out?
1, 2, 3.
What's going on? Sanders, what's going on? She's gone from suck to blow.
Well, folks, as I have wrapped up this video in edit, I realized we didn't have any more footage of the finish. And so let me explain. What we ended up doing was cutting that area out a little bit more, and I did put a filter up in there. And for the temporary time being, because some of that plastic was taken away, we used like a furnace tape, basically a real sticky kind of tape that you would use on ductwork, just to keep it shut. And so what I think I'm going to do ahead, once I have the Hummer back from the Duramax swap, which the next video will show, I'm going to probably 3D scan in there and then create a part that can seal that shut. So I'm not sure on the years of vehicles and Hummers that don't have access and don't have a filter there, but I obviously, for the one that I have, there was no access point, so I would like to have something replaceable. So check that out and look for that in a video ahead. So in summary, obviously it was a little bit more of a goofy video, but cleaning all that out made a huge difference. And when I say huge, I mean it was a game changer. I've never had any issues with that HVAC not cooling the Hummer again, and that's in the Vegas heat, which right now is, this video was actually shot a year ago. And it's right now, it's about the same time of the year, to be honest with you. I think it's about 112 out here right now, but I've never had another issue. And so it did truly solve the problem. And going on blow, on the blow mode, we were pushing things out of the vents and things like that. So it is something you should do and think about doing if you have a Hummer H2. So I hope you got some value out of the video. I know it was a little goofy and it's not structured step by step. So I know somebody's going to be like, bro, just get to the point. But you know, hey, you got to have some fun sometimes. It's 20 minutes, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one when the Hummer has the Duramax. And we're going to be coming through Colorado. It's going to be a good time, and I think I'm going to go get it in like 3 days. So catch you on the next one.